What? Of course, I don't know the story. I thought Mitchell was the first person to ever live in the home until just minutes ago. So someone came into the home, killed the parents, and kidnapped their children?
No one really knows for sure. But once the old sheriff retired and started drinking more and more at the bar in town, he also began to talk more and more about the case. And he says based on the evidence it was their boy that ended their lives. The speculation was that something came between the parents and the son. He was 18 at the time, almost ready to graduate from school. They think he zeroed them both and ran with his little sister. She was 11 at the time. They'd both be adults now.
But what would make the police think that a boy, because even at 18 that is still a boy, would be able to do that to his own parents? And then have the chance to run with his little sister in tow without anyone seeing.
No forced entry into the home. The G_N that was used to end their lives was the son's. His prints were the only ones found on the Weep0N. And both parents were zeroed over a dozen times, long after they had both taken their last breath. As for no one seeing, well, he did it in the middle of the night. It was barely past 2 a.m. Nobody knew what happened until almost supper time the next day, when no one had seen the family coming in or out. The paper and their mail were left uncollected and a neighbor's knock went unanswered.
Wow, that's unbelievably sad. For everyone involved. I wonder what happened to the siblings. What were their names?
Oh, let me think for a minute here. Patricia and Wesley. Yes, that was it. Wesley. Although wherever they are, I doubt they use those names anymore. They were nice kids, I never saw it coming. You might be right about the noises and the things going missing. It might be restless spirits. People in town used to joke that your place was haunted. Before Mitchell moved in, they'd see windows and doors open, and then they'd be closed minutes later. Lights turning on and off.
Has anyone ever told him these stories? Because it might help him believe me a little bit more about the things I've been experiencing. Maybe his renovations and now my being in the home has awoken something and it isn't happy about either. I'm sure Sarah, the town's realtor, disclosed the information when she sold him the home.
Jackie went home to wait for Mitchell, to find out what he knew.